Hello, you all, you beautiful people. Today I am wiring in my shower. It's a 12-volt shower. As you can see here, I glued a block of wood against the wall with Gorilla Glue. I hammered in a metal staple into the wood and ran my clear tubing through the wood. As for my wiring, this is my bus bar. It runs to my 12-volt solar system over there. We're going to be wiring into the bus bar, and it's going to be run into this electrical box where I put in a standard switch. I've already wired in the hot lead here and attached the ground over here. It doesn't really have a ground, but I figured it for stability I'd wire it in. Plus it keeps that wire away from shorting. Here is the ground lead, which we're going to be wiring in. The speaker wire, which is a cheap solution, is 18 gauge speaker wire, and I'm going to be wiring the hot side, which I always use the copper for hot, so I know. And there it goes, wiring the hot side of the switch and wiring in the ground, the silver side, into the ground. And then that's eventually going to tie into my bus bar over there. And I'll show you how to do all those steps. This I got off eBay for, I think, $5. I'll put a link in the description for it. It's a 12-volt water pump. Max output 600 liters per hour. I don't know what that is in ounces or gallons, but we're going to find out if it's equivalent enough to take a shower in a bit. For my water storage container, I have a 55-gallon drum that I fill up with 5-gallon water jugs. It's only got 10 gallons in it because my trailer is broken right now, but it's enough to test the system. And I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so here we have our wiring. I stripped back the wires so I could more easily work on them. I put a piece of heat shrink over the ground wire on the speaker wire side, and I didn't on the hot lead because that's gonna screw into your switch over here. So to get started, we'll attach the ground, twist the wires together, make sure to form a Y so you're not just twisting one wire around the other, so that they both twist together. You can see they twist and each one's getting shorter. That provides a strong connection between the wires. You want to bend your wire down away from the heat shrink tube and slide the heat shrink tube over the exposed wires. Alright, when your heat shrink tube fully covers the exposed wires, you want to take a lighter and shrink it down. Provides an even stronger bond between the wires. Now, we're going to make a U shape in the end of our hot lead, connected around the screw and the switch, and tighten that screw down. Now, I have put a knot in both sides of my wires here so they don't pull through the speaker box, so they don't put any undue pressure on the switch. And we put our screws into our box here and screw them in. This is going to take a while because it's brand new holes and we've got a shitty screwdriver. So we're going to pause the video for a second and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so you can see I wired it in here. You want to make sure your switch goes in the right direction so that down is off and up is on. And then you apply your switch plate. The switches were, I think, 69 cents at Home Depot. The boxes for them were the most expensive part. They were $1.30 a piece, and the switch plates were 34 cents each. So now have that wired in. Switch works. Have good clearance, and I am going to set up my speaker wire because it's very difficult for me to stand without crutches. Oh. And we will show you how to wire in the bus bar. Okay, for the wiring into the bus bar. One second, let me set up on my ground room here and put my crutches down. Oh. Okay. As you can see, my wiring that comes from the solar system here, I tied it into the top of the bus bar, and then I looped the hot lead to every other bar and the ground lead to the other ones. So every two is a circuit. Alright, and we're going to loosen our screws in the bus bar. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand. But, I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, now make sure we're going to a hot. Copper's hot for me, always. Make sure your switch is off on your device. This one's the shower. Make a little U in the end of the wire. Slide it over the screw and screw it down tight. Same thing with the ground. Make sure it's going to a ground. Slide it over the screw. Make sure that it's in the area where the screw can grab it. And screw it down tight. Okay. Now, I have to move everything back to where I can show you a demonstration of the shower. So, give me a second here. Pause just so we're not wasting your time. Okay, so I've got the electrical, oh, hold on. Forgot to hook it up with the batteries. Okay, I got it hooked up to the batteries. And for our first test, I'm going to put the pump, submersible pump, down into the 55-gallon drum. to the bottom as possible. And now, the switch. I can hear it going. It is pumping, there's water moving. Apparently it's not going through our shower head. So I'm going to have to work on the shower head, but a test with the electrical. Oh. Apparently I glued the hose shut. Okay, turn up the water. Spraying everywhere. Okay, so the pump works, the electrical works. I have to find a solution for the shower head, and not glue the hose shut. But for first test, we successfully sprayed water everywhere. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll get back to you in the future with more videos. Remember to hit the subscribe button. If I get like 1 million subscribers, YouTube will pay me for the videos. If you would like to support this or other project, why not get in camera? Okay, if you would like to support this or other projects like it, failed projects, successful projects, homeless projects, you can visit the link in the description for my GoFundMe campaign. It's Help Your Homeless Friend Kai build. Let's see. I'll post links in the description for all the materials that I used, that I bought off eBay, and the rest you can find at Home Depot. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll get back to you in the future with more videos.